For every day in November, I'm gonna build a part in my level using this random wheel. My only goal is to finish the level with all 30 themes and eventually get it rated. However, there are 3 rules. Every time I spin for a theme, I have to take it off the wheel and use what I get no matter what. All of the parts have to be uploaded as a YouTube video, all the way from the 1st of November to the 30th. After the month of November ends, my level must get rated. If it doesn't, then I fail. Will I get through all 30 days of November? Or will I succumb and fail? Welcome to BLOCKVEMBER day 25. Oh, it's time. It's finally time. Hello everyone, Mango here, and this is a video. And today we're making an EON style part in my level. Last time I made a part based on generic 2.1, and that turned out like a part. So let's just get straight on. Now, how exactly am I gonna make an EON themed part? The whole thing about EON is that it's 50 minutes long, and that's what makes it EON. So I suppose I'll just go ahead and open a copy of this. I don't even know if this is gonna open. Please open. There we go. How does this thing work? Ren's style is very interesting. I really enjoy how they put designs together. Oh my god, you see the slider at the top, it's just not moving. I want to pick an interesting part of EON to represent though. A part that actually has something going on, like an interesting background or something. Yeah, like for example, this type of design here. What is that? What object is this? Or no, that isn't an object. That's like, it's like a shader type thing. I'm gonna investigate how this guy does shaders. Yeah, I'm going back to BLOCKVEMBER now. I think I have a grasp on how this guy does it. So set the background to like a solid color, right? And now to copy the color and make it slightly different. So hue 180. And some gradient work as well would be nice. Oh, okay, I forgot to toggle off the group, because we gotta toggle off the last group before we go into the next group, because that's how it works. I already forgot what was in the level. Okay, so I added a little pillar design behind this orb, but what else do I do? The colors look kind of ugly. Instead, I'm probably just gonna make these black, or rather have the outlines be a very, very dark gray. Wait, I wonder if I put this on B4 and this on B3. If I add a radial blur that affects everything in, let's say B4 and B3, and as well as add like a split screen. Okay, so I have that now, and I can change the color of a background at any point here. I don't know if you guys can see anything in the background, but I cannot see anything. So I'm gonna change it up a little bit and put it at that. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. I think what I'm gonna use is chromatic glitch because it gives a glitch effect in the background. All right, more block design. I say block design, but it's just like, it's just this. Okay, whatever. I don't think I like that split screen, so it's gone. What I can't get right is the glitch settings. In Ren's level, they get it to be like super large and super intense. And how the freak do I do that? What about line strength? What if I put it at 50? Why is it dark? Oh, the lower the segment H, the higher that get. Oh, that's good. Yeah, so if I go like that, we get a sort of like a glitchy effect on all the objects there. Wait, if I set the radial blur to like a massive size and the fade all the way to 0, then that should create like an interesting effect, right? Oh, that's so weird. No, we're not doing that. If I set the 3D out to like a very darker version of the original thing, then it's just gonna look pretty decent, right? Low-key, this part is like kind of easy, but that probably means I should make an EON part but like hypercharged. Like put all this 3D out on the floor, just go all out. Oh no, I don't think that looks good. No, bro, nothing looks good right now. I can't do EON style. Okay, we do not need a 3D out there. But if that's the case, we need a 3D out there. Like, I just cannot get the immaculate vibe that it's going for. To get that vibe, you gotta be in EON, not just a recreation of it. Oh, and these objects as well. Because in EON, the object color like kind of poses a little bit, and that's pretty interesting. So if I pose 166 to be like a very, very dark gray, at like a 0.2, then shebang. It didn't do anything. Oh, it has to be like that. Okay, so come on. Oh, it did something, but not for a long time. And if I just engineer that like that, boom, shebang, boom, boom, shebang. Wow, it's booming, shebanging. I mean, genuinely, what do I do now? Because EON is a level with not much decoration as, per se, like a featured level. It banks on different ideas, different ways of being a great level. Yeah, I'm definitely missing something. I'm gonna watch the EON showcase again. Okay, these should also be on the radial blur. And the radial blur needs a little bit more intensity, like, a little bit like that, yeah. What? No, what did I do? I did something weird. Okay, yeah, don't use color 168 because that messes something up. Instead, I'll just like use this group or whatever and put it on a low brightness so we have a cheeky little jump. I think I'm gonna add some cheeky decorations and then that's basically gonna be it. It's a level that uses minimalistic deco and actually somehow works for 55 minutes straight. And by the way, I was not the person who put this on the wheel. My comment section basically forced me to put this on. And I mean, it is a good theme. Don't faint, don't enter, no glow. Don't enter.
Foreshadowing.
Don't enter.
Honestly, I should add a little bit more though. I should add an enter effect to everything because enter effects are awesome. And that means adding it to a new channel because that's how enter effects work. Enter channel 3, move distance 30 and... Okay, let's see. It doesn't do anything. It's very clear enter move doesn't work, so I'll try enter scale. Oh, legit, nothing works, nothing works. Oh wait, am I supposed to do this first and then enter? No, that's not it. That's not the solution. What's the solution, guys? Nobody knows. Oh wait, I'm dumb. It's because I had don't enter on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah, like that. Yeah, and now it works, but like, it's kind of chopped. Maybe I'll just use one of our regular ones, because that's something that I could do. I've never actually really tinkered with these. I always just put it at don't fade, don't enter, and just go on with my day, but I wanna... Oh, I don't think I'm using that one. The problem is I'm just using overscaled blocks for that. So yeah, no, if I just do this, it should be fine. Okay, so from all the ones I've used so far, I think I like this one the best. What? Oh, I've not accounted for a certain hitbox there. Yeah, there's a whole nother structure there. I gotta account for that. I'm just micro adjusting every single thing so the execution of this part is up to standard because it needs to be up to standard if I want to get a demon rate. Rob doesn't really favor EON style in normal levels. Anyways, yeah, I think that's about it. Wow, what a part. And now for the title card. EON. I'll put this on enter channel 3 and maybe like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Oh wait, hold on. What if I put it inside the ground? Yeah, that's pretty smart. But if it's gonna be in the ground, probably get rid of the fuzzy stuff. I'm gonna make the EON very dark, because it still needs to be subtle, but not too extremely subtle, you know? I think it's just because it's too thick. So remaking that with just lines, we get that. And that, I think, is still gonna be pretty interesting. Copy color 166, opacity, like 8. Okay, come on. I don't know. Iteration number 3 of the font. Hopefully this is the one, because I think that fits. Like, it does fit well. Like, it actually does. And I think that's our final font. In total, EON took 1 hour. That was actually more than I was expecting. I was expecting like 20 minutes. God damn it, I used 670 objects. Oh my god. And always, we play the level completely from 0 again. I mean, this is basically the entire level now. We're really close to the end. Like actually now. Okay, random part's still random. I'm still planning to maybe change that a little bit. Anyways, hi RubTop. Bye RubTop. Good old RubTop. Anyways, we're just breezing through. I'm gonna host a bug fixing stream for this level and a balancing stream. Well, they're both the same stream, like right after the series is gonna be done, so stick around for that. And also stick around for the... What? Okay, and I'm gonna make videos on it, and it's gonna be such a cool... It's gonna be such a cool level. It's gonna be way better than BLOCKVEMBER. I can't lie. Anyways, we're about to get there. EON, hello. Wow, that was a part. And I died. Okay. Alright, well, see you guys. If you're watching at least a day into the future, the next episode's probably out by now. So you should click on this end screen right now. Like, it's right there. The next episode is right there. Just click it. Just legitimately, just click it.